The View.
Literally.
Star quits on Barbara Walters yesterday. The audio was pretty good because it came out of nowhere.
Breathing, I hope. Would she quit?
She said she will no longer grab Naomi Watts and try to climb a building with her.
And by the way, we got to call out. We got to call out Barbara Walters today too. She's on the front page of the Post. After the show ended, then she just ripped Star Jones a new one.
Why didn't
phony. Why don't you do it right on your show? She was right there.
You're a journalist.
She wishes her well and all that. We got the audio, and then the papers just went nuts because then Barbara Walters said she betrayed us. She's this, she's that, blah blah. I was trying to protect her, and then tells everyone how she really felt. Bunch of phoniness.
A bunch of phony baloney. Pardon my French.
All right, everyone's talking about Star Jones. It's on the front page of the New York Post. Star Wars is on the cover.
Star Wars, I get it.
And Walters rips betrayal by Jones. The problem is she ripped into Star Jones. And, man, I hate Star Jones, but you know what?
Yeah.
At least she said it on the air.
Yeah.
Barbara Walters. She's not taking this. She left the show. She quit. There's behind the scenes, they're trying to work out a way, or were trying to work out some way where they can make it look amicable and make it look like they're it's a mutual parting of the ways, and that's the way they always do these things. You hear when somebody leaves a show, it's like, well, they're moving on to other things, they're looking to broaden their but whatever. It's always a bunch of bullshit. And Star got on and just said, hey, I'm being fired. That's pretty much it. I'm being fired, and I'm done. I'm leaving. And now everybody's all pissed off at her for actually finally doing something that I can respect her for, which is not going along with the same bullshit line. No one ever gets fired in entertainment, by the way. Have you ever heard? Who gets fired? It's always people leaving. We get fired, but it's barely entertainment. Yeah, twice.
We joke all the time about XM, the emails that come out that blah blah has decided to explore new options or what have you.
It's
he got fired.
People get fired, they get replaced. That's how it works. But they always try to make it sound like it was some kind of a mutual thing.
And Star looks like a real cunt. I think she's just a fucking an entitled cunt on wheels.
Totally entitled. Oh, even before she dropped a ton, she thought she was
she's
like
so
this
awful,
pretty, wonderful diva.
Yeah, big
like I'm a diva. Oh,
well, the deal is they're bringing in Rosie O'Donnell.
She must look like a bat with her clothes.
And Rosie, by the way, I got a problem with her with this too.
Well, Rosie O'Donnell's coming in, and they just feel like the chemistry would just. What is the real situation then? They just feel the chemistry between Star
Rosie's
Jones.
made some friends, some jokes about
in the press. Okay, you're
about Star losing weight. With the stomach stapling, and then talking about how she did it through diet and, all this. And, of course, Rosie can't drop weight, so she has resentment towards that, so she's got to fucking speak up.
And I think she also handed that Star Jones' husband is gay.
Yeah, there was that little...
The nerve of the fucking Rosie, man. She's blasted Jones for not admitting that she lost how she lost 150 pounds so quickly. Gee, I don't know, Rosie, when you were on a show, what didn't you admit? How the fuck can she put her... And I'm starting to like Rosie because she does shit on everybody. How could you put yourself in that position?
A diet of hair trout.
That's disgusting. But the fucking way you kept that under wraps, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Didn't say a word about that.
I'm going to sleep. I'm tired.
Well, here's the deal.
No.
You gotta listen to this audio because now Barbara Walters is saying that Star Jones, blindsided everybody to announce that she's leaving The View, even though everyone behind the scenes already knew it.
They already knew. They had it
in the media
scheduled.
Rosie O'Donnell's starting up in September, and they did not renew Star Jones's contract. So Star Jones, I'm sure it was just kind of just sitting there inside her, and it was. It was bubbling, and she finally said, "You know what? I'm telling everyone that I'm leaving the show, and it's not because I want to leave the show.
Yeah, I'm being fired. Good.
So here's the audio from yesterday. It surprised everybody because it wasn't supposed to go down like this.
Do you mind? Excuse me 1 minute, you guys. I apologize for interrupting you. Something's been on my heart for a little bit, and
cholesterol.
After much prayer and counsel, I feel like this is the right time to tell you that the show's moving in another direction for its 10th season.
Rosie O'Donnell.
And I will not be returning as co-host next year.
No blacks
I'm
allowed.
going to hold your hands right now because, as you might imagine, this might be the hard thing to do, okay?
Yeah.
It's been the most amazing 9 years of my entire professional and personal life. Barbara, I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity of a lifetime to sit at this table and sit with you guys. My co-hosts, Joy and Elizabeth, and my Meredith and Cynthia. We have a lifetime of memories together.
A lot of fun.
And I'm going to take all of that and the respect that I have for all of you with me.
Goddamn rich cunt!
Oh, he had to chime in, didn't he?
Goddamn Jeff Goldblum.
His timing is always good.
Shane in Florida. Shane.
Hey, what's up, boys?
Hey.
You guys walked all over Anthony's line, man.
Oh, which one?
he said Star Jones must look like a bat or all of her clothes off.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Is there any more audio? I hope Jeff doesn't jump in again. That was really
that
rude.
would be awful if Jeff Goldblum decided to voice his opinion.
A lot. Here's more Star Jones.
To the crew,
Uh-oh,
Rob and Phyllis especially, and the staff here at The View. You all are the most amazing, best in television, and I've been honored to be your colleague. And these viewers, you have welcomed me into your hearts and to your homes for 9 years. And it has been a privilege that I cannot measure with words.
Wait for it.
I love you desperately.
Wait for it.
I thank you for the opportunity.
Wait for it.
I'm not sure what the future holds.
Wait.
But
Wait
I'm
for
absolutely sure who holds the future. And I thank you very much.
Goddamn rich cunt! Goddamn rich cunt!
Oh, I'm glad this doesn't actually interrupt her in mid-speech. He might want, that would be really rude.
Yeah, that would be rude.
Yes, we got Star Jones Leaves the View. The saga continues. We started down this road yesterday, and now it's getting ugly. Barbara Walters was on The View yesterday saying how angry she was, how things went down with Star Jones pretty much quitting on air. And that surprised a lot of people.
Goddamn rich cunt!
That surprised a lot of people. And Barbara Walters makes a statement at the start of The View yesterday.
Goddamn rich cunt!
And as she was doing that, Star Jones was on Ryan Seacrest. She was on his terrific radio show out there in L.A.
Right, where everyone spills the beans.
Yeah, that's the go-to show out in L.A.,
Yep.
I guess.
Figures.
Why aren't we the go-to show in New York? Are people that scared of us?
Yeah.
We should be the go-to show.
Like Star Jones would call this show. Remember when you called me California Raisin Head?
Yeah.
That's why I picked you guys, because I have a sense of humor about my big, fat head and my big, like, watery, droopy, fucking dachshund eyes.
Remember King Kong reference number 378?
Yeah, that was real funny. Remember when you did that whole skit that went on for about a half hour about me being in the water instead of the Jaws shark and eating people? Remember that? That's why I come to the Opie and Anthony show.
All right, you make a good point.
Yeah. Star Jones in the water. Our Star Jones. Farewell and adieu to you, fair Spanish lady. Saw Star Jones eat a rocking chair once.
Let's drink to your stomach stapling.
All right, here we go. So this was Barbara Walters yesterday.
Star Jones, little tenderizing. Down you go.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I'll catch her for 5. I'll fire her for 10. She can't stay down with 3 barrels in her. Not 3. Not Star Jones. Saw female comic Rosie O'Donnell I knew. Sorta in the water, so I went over to say hello. I tapped her on the shoulder. Well, she upended. I looked at her.
Another woman was eating her vagina. She's a fucking lesbian, you know.
You got City Hand Star from climbing buildings.
All your life. Peel me a banana.
See, perhaps this is why she isn't on the program.
That's why we're not the go-to
spilling her
show.
guts.
Yeah.
With the Kittner boy right in the middle of the whole pile.
All right, here we go. Barbara Walters makes a statement at the start of The View.
And then there were 3.
And then there were 3.
This is truthfully a very difficult day for us, and it's a sad day for us. If you were watching the program yesterday, you would have heard Star announce that she's leaving The View and will not be on the program next fall. We didn't expect her to make this statement yesterday. She gave us no warning, and we were taken by surprise.
Oh, sure you are.
But the truth is that Star has known for months that ABC did not want to renew her contract and that she would not be asked back in the fall.
Skipper,
that's terrible. I'm sorry.
Skipper the trucker. Yes, Skipper.
Yeah, man, get away from this fat Star Jones shit it's not even funny, man. Play something really funny when What's-His-Face fell and broke his knee playing football. Hold my hand, man, hold my hand.
We're only covering this just because it's kind of a topical it is a big story. We don't like The View, but it is a big story.
Just wanted to make a request, man. Great show.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you, sir. Let's go to John in Smithtown, Long Island. John, what's up?
Yeah, let's start with Anthony's famous line when Star Jones said that she was a diva, and Anthony said, "No, I'm a diesel."
Oh, I'm a diva.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a diesel. You can't do fat jokes with her anymore, though, because, she's not really fat anymore.
She has the skin, though. They fucking, hair clipped it behind her back in case she needs it again.
I don't remember ever calling her that, Kevin from Arizona. Did I say that?
What'd you call her?
Kevin, did I say that?
Yeah, she was interviewing people on the red carpet.
Yeah.
And something like I heard I sensed a million fat cells screaming out at once. I forget how it went. You can car crash me, but it was hysterical.
But Ant called her the Death Star.
I called her the Death Star.
Oh, I immediately thought something else.
All right, thank you, sir.
I was saying.
All right, let's get back to the Barbara Walters audio from yesterday.
The network made this decision based on a variety of reasons, which I won't go into now.
Why not?
But we were never going to say this. We wanted to protect Star. And so we told her that she could say...
I never wanted to say it, but...
And so we told her that she could say whatever she wanted about why she was leaving and that we would back her up.
We'd lie.
We worked closely with her representatives, and we gave her time to look for another job, and we hoped then that she would announce it here in the program and leave with dignity.
Oh.
But Star made another choice. And since her announcement yesterday, she has made further announcements that have surprised us. So it is becoming uncomfortable for us to pretend that everything is the same at this table.
You know what? I hate Star Jones, but of course she wanted to do it her way and announce it and surprise the hell out of everybody on the show.
They're giving you the boot, and you know it's coming,
right.
And you're sitting with lawyers and other people trying to craft this bullshit story of how you're leaving because you both have
other
opportunities, and it's a mutual thing, and I just love Barbara and all the new dyke that's coming on, and I wish them all the best. Like they wanted her to do that.
Right, and it's got to be a tough work environment. You're sitting there making believe everything is okay behind the scenes when you know that they don't want you anymore and that you're just playing out the rest of your contract.
Yes.
Why not just be honest? Why the fuck just tell the truth?
Right. Star Jones decided to tell the truth, and now they have a problem with that.
Yeah.
They wanted her to leave with dignity?
Dignity.
She was getting fucked over by ABC, and she wanted the world to know it.
I think
and I don't have a problem with that.
Protecting her.
She is a little nerve-wracked, though, I think, Stark. She doesn't have a job, and first thing she did, of course, food. This was a quote minutes after she left the set.
Let me have a Diablo sandwich of Dr. Pepper. Make it fast. I'm in a goddamn hurry.
Just right back to the food.
A Diablo sandwich.
I want one of those.
What an awful...
I don't know what it is, but I want to eat one.
Especially with a Dr. Pepper to wash it down. What an awful sandwich.
Never did a sit-up in his life.
I'm in a goddamn hurry.
A Diablo sandwich and a Dr. Pepper. What a shitty on-the-go snack that is.
Shitty on-the-go snack. You know what Gleason's ass would look like after a Diablo sandwich?
I just guarantee
Dr. Pepper?
It has chili and onions in it. Cheese.
Because it's got to be hot because it's a Diablo sandwich. The sandwich of the devil, I believe.
Is it? You still have that clip right there?
Oh, jeez.
All right.
Oh, no.
I have no clue.
Sometimes I want to hear them twice because I hear them and then I remember how much I love them.
I have no clue what clip you're talking about.
Goddamn rich cunt.
I'm at Gleason's. The Diablo sandwich clip.
He likes to hear it
Yes,
again.
I do.
Yeah.
Let me have a Diablo sandwich of Dr. Pepper. Make it fast. I'm in a goddamn hurry.
Diablo sandwich and Dr. Pepper.
All right, here we go. Back to Barbara Walters. This audio is ridiculous. I know we're in silly mode, but it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So it is becoming uncomfortable for us to pretend that everything is the same at this table. And therefore, regrettably, Star will no longer be in this program, except for some shows that have been pre-recorded. The View helped make Star a star, and Star helped make The View the success that it is, and we will never forget that. We wish her well in this new chapter of her life as we begin a new chapter on The View. And when we come back, we will do what we do best, our worst, Hot Topics.
Yes, we will.
You don't want to hire niggas, that's all.
That show is done.
You think so?
Yeah, I think it's done.
There was a fight afterwards.
They
backstage.
lost 2. They lost 2 out of the 5, right? And Barbara Walters is just way too old to be on TV at this point.
Little fight afterwards backstage, and somebody was injured.
What happened?
Oh, that uppity nigger went and hit me on the head with a shovel.
Barbara Walters' voice changed there, Anthony.
It could have been a stage crewman. I don't know what it was. She
right.
just left angered.